So I've just been online, checked out a video of how to cut your own hair for men, and checked out a video by Mums on the Clock. That's M-O-M-S, American spelt, Mums on the Clock. And it was a husband giving himself a haircut, and I thought, you know what, stuff it, I'm gonna give it a go. So I'm going to try to get all of this length out of my hair, because I've decided I'm gonna go short on top and obviously bring in the sides short. So you can see this is the start, what I'm starting with here. You know, obviously grown out a bit here on the sides, grown out quite substantially on the top. And what tools am I using? Well, what's this? Is this so I'm using some balls clippers, a few different blades, as you can see there, comb, standard comb, and a cheap looking pair of hair cutting scissors. So I'll check back with you after this and see how I went. Okay, so here we go. So I've just dampened my hair, and I do recognize that I could probably make more money in an hour than I'd save from doing this process. But the reason, more than anything, that I'm doing this is because I think that learning new skills is a great thing. And I think that the more new skills, hang on, I'm just going to put down something on the floor. Put down a towel. I think that learning any new skill is a great idea and a great way to stay youthful in your life, because really creating new neural pathways is ultimately the key to longevity. I mean, this is what children do, you know. And once we get to that age where we stop wanting to learn new things and we kind of get like, alright, this is going to take some concentration, so I can't talk while I'm doing this. But what I'm trying to say is that, like, the moment we start thinking that we know everything and we start becoming more specific in our knowledge, which is great, of course, we need to do that. That's the whole, like, mastering of a skill. But it really is the death of our learning progression in terms of building new neural pathways rather than just strengthening old ones by becoming really a lot better at what we already know. So this is why I'm doing it as well. I'm doing this really to learn a new skill, because I want to get good at this, and maybe I won't keep cutting my hair forever, but I want to do it for a long enough time as to be able to get, learn this new skill of being able to cut my own hair. I think it's a great thing. It's already proving to be difficult, which is why I'm going to stop talking and just get to cutting my hair now, from this one tutorial that I've learned. Now, I don't have any high expectations on it. I'm okay with that, so here we go. Yes, you're holding the mirror, looking in the mirror and cutting. So I don't even know where I am. My spatial awareness is so bad in this regard because I've never done it. Oh, okay, here we go. I mean, already you can tell just what a great activity this is. Ooh, there's hair in there. You know, in the sense of that it's just taking so much concentration because it's something I've never done before, like looking in a mirror trying to gauge where my fingers are in relationship to my head is just something that I've never done before. And so it's building all these new neural pathways for my brain to try to figure this out, which is fantastic. Okay, so I'm supposed to go along a section and grab another section, and now in that section I'm supposed to line it up, that front with the first section, there we go, already getting better, hey? Learning, I mean not getting necessarily better at the haircut, but learning where my hands are supposed to be in relation to my head. Okay, so following the contour of the head. It's a bit like reversing a trailer, like when I think I'm going backwards, I'm going forwards, you know, it's like the opposite. Okay, so that was the first front section. Now I'll go to the next section of my hair and grab that section and do the same. I'm going to add so far because I can imagine getting to this back section is probably going to be the harder part of it, really. Well, I didn't anticipate it to be such an eye strain. It's because I'm looking out of the top of my eyes so much. I'm really not used to doing that, so it's really straining my eyes. Well, I can imagine that back section is probably going to be the hardest section to make it look good. And when I get to that, I'm going to need the two mirrors, the double mirror technique, to fade and blend that correctly so it doesn't look like I've just got hacks in my head. So I might look at the front and go, yeah, did a great job, and then get to the back and be like, oh my god, what's going on back there? Now, I'm really just having a play here with cutting the top, and it's more for like learning the skill, because I'm pretty sure that I'm not going to stick with having a scissor cut on top this time. I'm pretty sure that I'm actually going to take most of this top out and clipper over the top of it. Not with not with short clippers, but with a higher blade clipper. We'll see how this goes first. I'm curious to see how the back is going to look, because I'm pretty sure it's going to look like all these hacks along the back, because I really don't know how to fade the back of that top, but I'm going to have a go with a mirror from behind, which means I'm going to have to step into the bathroom and do it. Right now I'm doing this out in the balcony so I don't get all hair in the bathroom. So I'm getting most of it off. I reckon that's not too bad of a job, to be honest, for the front section at least. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how the back section looks when I do that. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to using the clippers to do my sides. And like I said, I'm probably going to go after and take all the top off and make all the top shorter as well. But I'm just going to leave it for now and just fade up, see if the best fade job I can do. Like again, I'm probably going to be really shit at it this first time, but I got all my blades lined up from 8, 4, 3, 2, all the way down to 1, and I'm just going to start from the heaviest blade. Probably start from a 4 for the sides, and try to fade out from a 4. Now, I don't even know how to clip these on. This is how little I've ever used clippers, but here we go. Yep, and yeah, and see how we go from there. So yeah, I'm just going to take this up right to the line as high as I can, and around the back I'm just going to have to feel my way, because I'll probably do the back with the second mirror in the bathroom, but for now I'm just staying out here to do it. So I'm just going to take these sides up and then I'll do the back after. So I'm just going to make sure I've done this right. So that's in, out to the longest. Guessing that has something to do with when you've got shorter than a 1, or a 1 blade on there. I've got that on. Alright, more plugged in, turned on. Yep, good to go. I'm not going nuts now. If my technique is terrible, I'm not here for any points on style right now. I'm just, it's all for me about learning a new skill, and you know, it's like coordination with the hands. Like I brush my teeth with my left hand, not like all the time, but every now and then I'll do it, just to, like, you know, try to learn like a new way of coordinating myself. And it's all like, you know, this is how kids, you know, they stay so young, because they're always needing to learn how to coordinate themselves in their first few years, because they're always doing new things that they're unfamiliar with. You know, so it's kind of like, you know, reteaching the brain to continuously be in that state of curiosity of like, what can I do to learn and grow something different? And so this is what I'm doing. I'm learning the skill of cutting my own hair, and I'm having a fun time doing it. Whoop. Here's the blade. Right, so honestly, it's not looking pro, but it's not looking the worst it can look. This is my first time doing this, so I think I'm going alright. I don't know how the back looks yet, though. It might look freaking completely crazy. Alright, let's keep going around the sides a bit more. Right, I'm going to pop inside, I'm going to check out the back. Maybe before I check out the back, you can check out the back. Maybe I can check out the back this way. The camera. Can't quite see. Looks alright. Can't see any major hacks in there anyway. That's good. Alright. It's looking okay. So, I'm on to clipper blade 2. Here we go. Trying to do my own little magic to get that bit of that textured look to it, you know, like, so it's not like completely cut off like a Christmas tree stump, you know. Alright, so there you go. At least looking a heck of a lot neater than when we started, and this is with no product in my hair, so obviously product would hide a little bit of the imperfections of the haircut. But you know, I'm not sure. I'll see if I'm going to leave this, because I was thinking at first it was probably going to be a really terrible job, so I was actually going to cut all the top off and make it really short, but I might leave that for the next haircut, because I reckon this is actually pretty good. And yeah, we'll see if, when people ask, oh, you had a haircut, and see if they notice that I've done it myself. Or if they say, man, whoever cut your hair did a shit job, which they probably will. But like I said, this is not about having a great haircut, but more about learning a new skill to invigorate that youthful development of new neural patterns and new neural pathways. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave any comments that you want below, and I'll see you guys in another video. Yo!